From Neural Newscast, this is Deep Dive, exploring the moments that shape today.
Welcome to Deep Dive. I'm Thomas Keane.
And I'm Maya Kim. Today is March 24th, 2026. This is a date that marks a massive shift in how the world is mapped, both politically and scientifically.
We start in the year 1603. It was truly the end of an era in England. Queen Elizabeth I, the last of the Tudors, passed away after nearly 45 years on the throne. But this wasn't just a mourning period, it was a pivot point. Because she had no heir, the crown passed to her cousin, King James VI of Scotland.
That transition created the union of the crowns. James was 36 when he became James I of England. It was the very first time a single monarch ruled over both kingdoms. Even though they technically remained separate states for another century, having one person at the helm of both was a radical change for the people living through it.
Exactly. From a security standpoint, this unified the northern and southern parts of the island. It effectively ended centuries of cross-border raids and localized warfare. James really leaned into this role, calling himself the King of Great Britain. At the time, Maya, that was more of a vision than a legal reality.
Right, but it's fascinating how that one shift and succession laid the groundwork for the modern United Kingdom. Now, Thomas, moving from the halls of power to the stage and screen, we have quite a lineup of birthdays today.
We do. Let's start with a name synonymous with mystery, Harry Houdini, born in 1874. He was a Hungarian-American immigrant who basically invented the modern concept of the global superstar through his escape acts.
He was remarkable, whether he was submerged underwater in a straitjacket or escaping from high-security handcuffs, he captured the public's imagination. But I've always admired his later work as well, where he used his knowledge of stagecraft to expose fraudulent spiritualists who were taking advantage of grieving people.
He was a man of logic beneath all that showmanship. Fast forward to 1930, and we have the birth of the king of cool, Steve McQueen. He really defined a certain type of American masculinity in the 60s and 70s. Films like Bullet and The Great Escape are just iconic.
No way. His charisma was just on another level. He wasn't just playing a character. He was the archetype of the rebellious anti-hero. And then, bringing us closer to the present, there's Jim Parsons, born in 1973.
Indeed, most people know him as Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. It is rare for an actor to inhabit a role so completely that they become a cultural touchstone for over a decade. He won 4 Emmys for that performance, which is a testament to the sheer precision of his work.
The precision in his acting actually provides a nice bridge to our fact of the day, which involves a different kind of scientific precision. While we're looking at these notable figures, the medical world was also being transformed by a massive discovery.
On this day in 1882, Robert Koch announced to the Berlin Physiological Society that he had identified the bacterium causing tuberculosis. At the time, Maya, TB was responsible for 1 out of every 7 deaths. It was a terrifying and largely misunderstood plague.
It was devastating. Before Koch's discovery, people didn't know how it spread or even what it was. By identifying the specific pathogen, he moved medicine out of the era of guesswork. He later received the Nobel Prize in 1905, and his work gave us the Koch postulates, which are still the foundation for how we link a specific microbe to a specific disease today.
It really changed the face of public health forever. From the political unification of 1603 to the medical revolution of 1882, March 24th has consistently been a day where the old ways are left behind for a new understanding of our world.
Whether it is through the merging of kingdoms or the identification of a microscopic enemy, it's a day of significant progress. That brings us to the end of our dive into history for today.
I am Thomas Keane.
And I'm Maya Kim. Visit deepdive.neuralnewscast.com to learn more. Deep Dive is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. Explore history every day on Neural Newscast.
This has been Deep Dive on Neural Newscast, exploring the moments that shape today.